HR leader who took up the mission of having. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Women Power, a global movement started by Mr. D.K. Bakshi, who's a well-known global business HR leader who took the mission of having 1 million women on this platform by 2024, irrespective of caste, creed, color, religion, and nationality. Today, this movement is spread in 20 countries around the world, and Mr. D.K. Bakshi is also titled as Honorable Women in the World in this mission. Today, we have a very, very special guest with us, Ms. Rachna Nath, and I'm going to introduce her in a while. Before that, I have my co-host with me, Varsha, who's an HR and OD specialist with Global Talent Company, focusing on organizational development and HR excellence, along with quality management excellence. She's a key supporter and driver of Women Power Global Movement run by D.K. Bakshi. She is the quality and excellence champion for this movement. Coming to myself, Shikha Gupta, I'm an HR professional, thorough, with about 17, 18 years of work ex. And I have experience in the areas of HR generalist, L&D, talent acquisition, OD, employee engagement, and HR business partner roles. I am currently the Karnataka chapter head for Women Power, which is a global movement. And I just don't want to say more about me. I would like to talk about my special guest today, Women Power, Rachna Nath. Give it up for her, ladies and gentlemen. She is a contributor to the United Nations SDG 4 corporate guidebook. She's an internationally recognized innovator who's also a NASA solar system ambassador promoting the work of NASA and IPL, entrepreneur, innovator, and a National Geographic educator. NASA, this feels great. We are in space already, I guess. She has won multiple awards, such as the Governor's Celebration of Innovation 2020 in the US state of Arizona, Global Innovation Award in 2019 by Turnitin, Honorable Mention of the Presidential Innovation Award, Teacher of the Year Award by Junior Science and Humanities Symposium, founded by the United States Armed Forces, and 2 Excellence Awards from Leamington, MIT. She's also an honorary member of the Imaginary College of Arizona State University, ASU, in the company of philosophers like Margaret Atwood. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to talk a little more about her before we get into this nice Q&A with her. She's also a honeybee scientist and holds 2 master's degrees, one in entomology and the second in honeybee development biology. Wow, science, NASA, space. We are going to take off with Rachna Nath. Hold on tight to your seats. My audience, she teaches at both the high school and college level. She also works with young student entrepreneurs as young as 9th graders to make their dreams come true by guiding them through the product innovation process and commercialization of their ideas with the community partners through her programs called Dream, Research, Innovate, project-based learning, DRIPBL. Her passion in giving her students the maximum opportunity has led to her work with the Indian Consulate in the US, SciTech Institute, Society for Science and Public School of Sustainability at ASU, and many more organizations to further projects and research for her students. This is not all, a little more about her. Rachna, as a Sherpa Institute team member on the SGD4, is working on her favorite topic, quality education for all. She is putting into practice in her work with the young entrepreneurs. She will be sharing her experiences from this journey in a series of articles that you're invited to read on creating a world we all want to by engaging youth in the SDGs, which is a series of case studies. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm extremely honored and proud to invite this Women Power to this show today. It was all about dreams, NASA, science, biology. Let's begin this journey. Most welcome, ma'am. It's an honor to have you on the show today.
Namaskar, sabko. Thank you so much, Shikha ji, Varsha ji, for having me in this platform. A very big thank you to GD Bakshi, DK Bakshi ji, who has been a mentor, who has been a guide, who has been person who shows the light, a torchbearer for the society. So I'm extremely grateful for him to be here. Thank you so much.
Great. After this lovely start, let's get into some questions. Let's understand from her about her journey, about women power, and few more other things. So the first thing, Rachna ji, I would like to understand, I mean, what is the background or the level of involvement in various spheres of life, right? But before that we would like to know, where were you born? Where did your upbringing happen? What were the challenges as a girl child, especially? And if you could also throw some light on your upbringing, childhood memories, little bit parents, family, I think that should be the starting point. Over
So
to you.
thank you. Thank you. Well, I am the eldest daughter of Akshay Mazumdar and Rekha Mazumdar. My dad, he retired as a director of the Assam Textbook Corporation. And my mom retired as a chemical engineer in the Assam Pollution Control Board. So I have two siblings. My sister, she's a physician in Sydney now, and my brother, he works in Facebook here in Seattle. I mean, growing up, it was a normal childhood, a normal household where sisters and brothers fight with each other. I remember days when सब बैठे हुए हैं तो and the respect is such a big thing in society in India especially that देखो बड़े बैठे हैं आप कुछ नहीं करेंगे आप चुप कर रह के आप खाएंगे कभी नहीं होता था. We'd always end up in a fight. I've grown up with my grandparents and a joint family, so my uncles, aunts, so it was a huge support system that we had back in India. So जब बड़ी हुई मेरा education primarily was in a convent high school में. I was never a very bright child, लेकिन I was always a child who would be very critical of things. जैसे I never used to take anything in a grain of salt कि क्यों है क्या है कैसे होगा ये सब. And बहुत लोग पूछे ये बहुत बातें पूछती है. I mean बाकी तो I used to be very quiet. I mean, but जब एक टॉपिक आएगा कि आई एम ट्रूली इंटरेस्टेड इन किसी को मैं चैन से बैठने नहीं देती थी. एंड एट वन पॉइंट लोग बोलेंगे कि चुप करो यार, why are you asking so many questions, just follow the norm. That is something that I do not like to do, follow the norm. So a norm kya hai? What is acceptable in society that is not actually always acceptable for everybody else, right? So it does not meet everybody's purpose. So tab se thoda main, I was a kind of a tomboyish kind of thing when they said, when it comes to things that truly interested me. फिर धीरे धीरे ऐसा हुआ कि मुझे समझ में आ गया कि देखो मुझे आंसर्स तो नहीं मिलने वाला है सबसे. तो आई यूज्ड टू लुक फॉर मेंटर्स कि कौन है मेरे फैमिली में who would be able to answer my questions. जैसे मैं बहुत चाहती थी पहले से कि अमेरिका में क्या है. The grass is always greener on the other side of the river, right, other side of the mountain. So I always used to dream. And जानती थी कि मैं देख चुकी थी कि मेरे सीनियर्स जो हैं यहाँ पे काम कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे पढ़ रहे हैं. था कि GRE है, किया जाए वो सब, तो वो मिसिंग था. So I tried a lot and then I said ठीक है चलो जो भी है. मेडिकल पढ़ना चाहती थी. मम्मी पापा definitely wanted me to be a doctor at that point where engineering and medicine were the only two respected professions. Obviously everybody wanted for the kids to go that way. Most of my cousins are doctors or engineers. I was one of the first cousins in the entire family of seven siblings of my dad to get out into a general line. So थोड़ा मुझे वो भी problem हुई थी because सबका mindset क्या था कि हाँ ये डॉक्टर नहीं बनेगी, इंजीनियर बनेगी, तो इसका तो कुछ होने वाला है नहीं. So फिर पापा को मैंने बोला कि देखिए पापा, मैं जनरल लाइन करूंगी, मैं बैचलर्स ही पढ़ूंगी, देखिए आप एक दिन you'll be very happy with me. तो टच वुड, थैंक गॉड, कुछ तो किया मैंने जिंदगी के साथ कि पापा ने when he said कि I'm really proud of you, that was a very big thing for me because medical नहीं पढ़ के you go up in a general line and something that you make your parents proud, that is what it is, you know. I mean सब बच्चे वही चाहते हैं कि मम्मी पापा से थोड़ा I mean they'll love them the way they are, and that was my journey. I mean normal. सबको जब मैं बच्चों को देखती हूँ आजकल because अभी when I'm teaching here in US, इंडिया से आके इंडिया का माइंडसेट मैं जानती हूँ सोसाइटी का, यहाँ के एक्सपेक्टेशंस ऑफ द अमेरिकन किड्स एंड इंडियन सेकंड जनरेशंस जो है, जो मैं पढ़ाती हूँ जिसको I know their expectations, so मुझे I have become that conduit कि जो मैं सर्च कर रही थी, now I have become that same person who would connect high school students to their dream things, what they want to do. So, you know, it was a struggle. It was in a normal way. So that's what my childhood was.
So beautiful, Rashna. You know, the way you were asking questions because you were curious, you wanted to know things. That's the advice we typically give all our campus hires, right? Ask questions, no matter how silly they are, right? Be curious, right? Don't live with half knowledge. It's good to know, right? So the way you have lived, say 10 years, 15 years, or 20 years back, is the advice most of the HR folks and other leadership folks give to our young students. And how beautiful connecting youngsters to their dreams. I think there's nothing so beautiful than that. Lovely.
And I just stumbled upon this by chance, and I'll talk to you what happened, but that gives me pleasure. That gives me joy. So
thank you.
रचना जी, एक बार फिर से आपका बहुत-बहुत स्वागत है हमारे प्रोग्राम में।
नमस्कार, थैंक यू सो मच।
रचना जी, अगर मैं आपकी एजुकेशन देखूं तो आपका बायोलॉजी जीव विज्ञान में रहा, उसके बाद मास्टर्स एंटोमोलॉजी कीट विज्ञान रहा और आपने हनी बी डेवलपमेंट भी की। तो मेरा आपसे यह प्रश्न है कि ऐसा क्या वाकया रहा या आपके कोई मेंटर रहे जिन्होंने आपको गाइड किया, इसमें आप कैसे आए, इसमें आपकी रुचि कैसे हुई? एंड साथ ही में आप हमें इस वक्त जो ऑडियंस हमें सुन रही है, तो मैं आपसे रिक्वेस्ट करूंगी कि आप स्पेशल स्ट्रीम ऑफ एजुकेशन के बारे में बताएं जिससे लोग जान सकें और जो इसमें जुड़ना चाहते हैं, जाना चाहते हैं, तो वो आपसे इंस्पायर हो सके।
देखिए, I was born in Assam, right? असम से हूँ, असम की बेटी हूँ। वहाँ पे एंड जब मैं छोटी थी तब से तो ऐसा ही था कि देखो मेडिसिन पढ़ना है, इंजीनियरिंग पढ़ना है, अभी भी ऐसा है, बहुत है, बट देयर हैज बीन अ ह्यूज माइंड शिफ्ट इन अ लॉट ऑफ पीपल। तो उस हिसाब से अब देखा जाए तो देयर इज अ तो वो सोसाइटी माइंडसेट्स चेंज हुए हैं और आई थिंक द सोसाइटी mindset has changed because of these role models in society that have come up and showed us that अगर तुम engineering और medicine नहीं पढ़ोगे तो तुम्हारा it's not the end of your career, it's not the end of your life, it's not misery. So and और ऊपर से you are a woman, तो बच्चों को तो पालना है, शादी करनी है, I mean 25 years हो गया तो लड़का ढूंढना शुरू, right? तो अभी आप देखेंगे तो धीरे धीरे जब हम लोग देख रहे हैं सबको कि सोसाइटी में हो क्या रहा है, तो other women are getting encouraged, motivated to pursue their dream. मेरा मोटिवेशन मेनली था कि मम्मी पापा के तरह बनना है, राइट? डॉक्टर इंजीनियर नहीं बना, ठीक है, बट कैसे मम्मी पापा के तरह बैठना, बिकॉज दे वर अ ह्यूज इन्फ्लुएंस इन माय लाइफ. Mummy at that time was the second generation of women engineers, जो Assam Engineering College से, and in a way I always used to look up to them, and सब बच्चे करते हैं, right? It was again very normal, but through my life journey I have met some very special people, जैसे मेरे मासा जी हैं, my mausa ji, तो he has been, तो हम लोग इतना ज़्यादा नहीं मिलते थे, but जितने जितने भी मिलते थे, he was a very kind gentleman. He is a very kind gentleman. Dr. Dharmeshwar Das, he's a veterinarian, and उसके presence ही मुझे कुछ, I would get attracted to him in a way that he's an intellectual that can drive my career, right? So मैंने उसको पूछा कि मौसा जी आप grants कैसे लिखते हैं, काम कैसे करते हैं? Then he was talking about a rhino translocation project from Bangladesh to India. So Assam के लिए, so Assam is endemic in one-horned rhino. So कैसे करते, and just usko leke hi, I used to be very, very motivated by him. And he was one of the persons who I would always look up to. Another person was Shantikam Hazarika. So I learned Odissi dance. यहाँ पे मेरे dance school भी है India, US में एक छोटा सा. And he was actually the husband of my dance teacher. And he was in a position that everybody respected. And he was another big influence. So many he made me realize that I do not have to follow the norm. You know, you can be special, you can do whatever you want if you are good in what you do, right? So jitne bhi chota kaam ho, the impact you have in society, no matter how much minimalistic, the most important thing is, are you happy? So, or यहाँ पे आके US में आके, one of my biggest so let me go back a little bit. So I graduated with my first master's entomology in sex science in 2001. तो मेरी शादी हो गई उसके बाद 2003 में यहाँ पे आ गई US में. And my husband Digantanath, he is an engineer, IT person. So I came here on H4 visa. तो मुझे करीब एक साल लगा कि to find a job for myself. I was not one of those ladies who would just be happy staying at home. तो मैंने ढूंढना शुरू किया कि क्या किया जाए, what can I do? So my first job यहाँ पे US में was a people see me as a person who is willing to work, who is willing to come to do anything to be recognized, right? So एक दिन one of the fellow people whom जब मैं हमें सबको मैं hi hello बोलती थी, I always had a smile in my face. And तो जिसको मैं hi बोलती थी every day, one of this lady comes up to me and says, Rachna, I've seen you here for quite a while now, 2-3 महीने हो गए, do you want a job? I said, मैंने तो apply किया नहीं किसी job के लिए. I mean, not here. Apply करती थी in other positions with my masters, but in the hospital I've never. तो उसने बोला कि नहीं, मेरा हम लोग का एक cafeteria में cashier का job है. Do you want to have it? I said yes. So that was my very first job in the US. So basically, cleaning tables and floors. In the cafeteria when the cafeteria was closed, and when the cafeteria would be open, then we would serve the people coming in. And that was my very first job. And it was such a recognition to me that America mein aake, without an established job, without doing further education, I did get a job. And that was basically because I put myself out there. You know, ab ghar mein baith ke aapko kuch nahi hone wala. आपको जाके you have to represent yourself, and that is so important. And आप application डाल रहे, it is extremely important to put a face to your application. तो जब गई, then that translated into me teaching at a community college for 13 years. In the meantime, I had my kids. मैं दिन में बच्चों के साथ जाती थी, रात को पढ़ाने जाती थी when my husband would come back home. So बच्चे के साथ में थी, फिर मेरा I was also attached to my work, right? मेरे पढ़ाई के साथ मैं भी connected थी. Then 2013, I decided कि देखो मेरा बेटा is going to school. I need to go back now to do something more. And that's when I got into again USDA, United States Department of Agriculture में. I just walked in. मेरे हाथ में resumes थे. मैंने जाके मैंने बोला कि can I please talk to the director? So, and the receptionist मुझे देखा कि do you have an appointment? मैंने बोला नहीं, I'm sorry, I don't. But can I please have 2 minutes from the director? So वो बंदी ऐसे देख के अंदर चली गई. Talk to the director. तो आके बोलता है, okay, the director will talk to you. I said, fantastic. So I talk to I go in, I say, hi, hello, I apologize for not having an appointment and just walking in. But I gave him a resume and said, this is my resume. Do you have a volunteer position? I have a master's in entomology, insect science. Then he looked at the resume, made me sit down, and he said, I'm so sorry, I do not have a volunteer opportunity, but I have a job. Do you want a job? I said, okay. So what happened was he had just been promoted to a director and he needed somebody to finish his projects. And I was one of the perfect person to be there at that moment. So wahan se leke, I got connected to a person called Dr. Colin Brent, who is one of my biggest mentors till date. So he got me connected to ASU, Honeybee Lab ka. And I started volunteering again at the Honeybee Lab to know the people there. So meri zindagi ka, I mean, when you talk about my career, I can summarize it in a very few words. Volunteering, putting your face to an application, and being at the right place at the right time. And you will never know when is the right time, but you have to be out there. घर में बैठ के कुछ नहीं होने वाला.
बहुत खूब रचना जी.
Beautifully summed up, Rachna. I think the key message that we would want all the women power to take from what you just said: make your own way.
Yeah.
Right. Chalk your own career
Absolutely.
path. Right. Look for opportunities, apply, try. And one more thing, like you said, did you mention or did you not? But it was a very subtle message in your conversation that koi bhi kaam, right, chota ya bada nahi hota hai. You never know which opportunity will lead you where, right? So,
Sure.
so it's so important to try different things in life to make you, I mean, beautiful thought. Women power, I trust all of you are listening, our viewers, our audiences. I think that's the key message that I take away. Be right there, leading from the front, making your own path. Now that brings me to the next question. Teaching, one of the most noble professions on this earth. Like, when I was growing up, and we can identify with what you said, Rashna, parents were like, engineer ban jao, doctor ban jao, ya teacher ban jao. Right? Those were the three professions which were like so common and so respected and so followed by every parent. So I wanted to ask you, when you were analyzing your profile, as in how and when did your involvement happen as a teacher? It has been very commendable. Why teaching? Maybe why not something else, right? And you guys are the nation builders, right? All of us, every teacher shows a path to the student, right? Do you analyze, or have you analyzed how teaching has been instrumental in building so much of talent across the country, across the globe? Like you said, you're connecting students to their dreams, right? Also, if you can tell us what are those some unique things that you do, right, which maybe our audiences, our viewers can take some tips from and make their teaching a little different. Yeah, some thoughts around that. Which,
thank you, Zikaji, for the question. I mean, I'll be very honest, because I don't know to be anything else, right? And मैं बहुत blunt हूँ. मुझे देखिए मेरे पेट में कुछ, मुंह में कुछ नहीं, जब मेरे चेहरा भी बताता है कि I'm very, very open, I'm very receptive of things, and I'm not afraid to tell everybody that there was a time when I used to think, oh, teachers, really? Yeah, I know. I mean, I love my teachers in school, but I never wanted to be one of them.
oh,
Because
okay.
मेरा दिमाग में था कि मुझे डॉक्टर बनना है, मुझे इंजीनियर बनना है, right? And I was thrown into this mix of teaching purely by chance. And when I say purely by chance, I'm bataungi. So I just mentioned about my professor that I respect a lot, Dr. Colin Grant. So he got me into a PhD degree at ASU, Arizona State University. So, and I always wanted to be a doctor. I mean, medical doctor nahi bani to kya ho gaya main, and I'll become a PhD. So, and wahi dimag mein tha ki, and in the back of my head, I was still thinking ki if I'm not going to be a PhD, it's not going to be it for me, you know, and that had become my dream. So, ek din mujhe mera professor bolta hai ki, why do you want to be a PhD? I said, I just want to be that. I don't know why. So वो बताया कि do you know what's going to happen to you after you get a PhD? You'll be thankful that you're done. You're not going to be excited because इतना काम है. Then but I still didn't listen to him. I said नहीं मुझे PhD मुझे जाना ही है. So I started volunteering in a professor's lab again, and then he got me into a lab tech position. After which it transformed into a PhD student. So and this was 13 years after my first master's. बच्चे बड़े हो गए थे. I mean they're still young, but relatively and I would be very happy because उसमें भी मैं positive देखती थी कि देखिए bee stings में there's a chemical that arthritis नहीं होता है according to research. Rheumatoid arthritis. I'm like, maybe I'm not going to get arthritis. So, okay, that's good. Let's have some more stings. You know, so I mean, my life was always about positive, being positive. So जब 2 साल के बाद when I was just getting settled, मेरे प्रिंसिपल ने my PI, principal investigator आके बोला कि देखिए I'm moving to Germany. आप किसी और लैब ढूंढ लीजिए. I said क्या? How? I mean, I just joined. I need 3 more years to finish my PhD. So, and I was not the only one. There were two other students who were in the same boat as me. So that was the same year that my father-in-law passed away. So घर में भी मुझे संभालनी थी मेरे husband को. There are a couple of things that were going on, you know, and when खराब time आता है तो it बरसता है, right? It's just one after the other. So I actually went into depression. कि कुछ नहीं हो. I mean, 13 years के बाद में आई. This was my dream, and I could see that it was coming crashing down. So मैंने बोला नहीं मुझे अगर मुझे PhD नहीं I couldn't finish it मैं नहीं करूँगी. So पूरा 1 साल I wasted because of course मेरे घर पे was situation was different. Of course regular जो Indian women का काम है cooking, cleaning, ironing, blah 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 वो तो सब था ही. But at that point I was in my extreme low. And I'm not afraid to accept that because अगर accept नहीं करेंगे आप so how are you going to realize that you need to rise up again? You know, so मेरी एक colleague थी जो उसने बोला कि देखो रचना ठीक है this is not happening for you, come and join my school. I said teaching job. I said okay, but again it is I was not very excited about that. I said ठीक है कुछ ना कुछ तो कर लेंगे, let's just do this again. I'll come back to PhD, whatever. But when I started teaching, there was this one email that came to my spam folder. It was a $10,000 grant from Lemelson MIT that gave high school students a grant. And the grant was to create an innovative solution to a real world problem. So मैंने बोला ये क्या है? देखते हैं. तो क्लिक करके देखा, I read the instructions, I said, and मेरे बच्चों को बोला, I mean बच्चे में मेरे students को बोला कि देखो ये एक opportunity है. If you win, you'll be able to go to MIT next year. Let's just try. And that try transcended down now to 4 provisional patents and 2 patent pendings, all through 9th, 10th, 11th grade students. And I have found that देखिए जब मैं बोल रही थी कि मैं ढूंढ रही थी किसी को कि किससे कनेक्ट किया जाए, क्या किया जाए नेक्स्ट स्टेप, और बिकॉज सब बच्चे एक जैसे नहीं होते हैं, they all, some of them are highly academic and they do really good in academics. Some of them, they're very underserved. When I say underserved, इसका मतलब है कि वो academics में भी ही नहीं है, but they want to do other things. They want to create, they want to draw, they want to build. और हम लोग क्या करते हैं, नहीं तुमको पास करनी ही है, तुमको अच्छे से पास करने है, कॉलेज जाना है, तो and that is a big pressure, right? In the Indian society, even in American society. तो मैंने देखा कि जिन जिन बच्चों को मैंने इंक्लूड किया था उस प्रोजेक्ट, मेरा फर्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट 2017 में, उन बच्चों का ग्रेड्स ऑटोमेटिकली इम्प्रूव हो रहा है, तो क्या बात है। Then I realized कि मैं देखिए उसको facilitate कर रही थी कि to do what they really wanted to do. And because they were happy, they wanted to prove to me कि देखिए I am not just good in creativity, I also wanted to do good in your class. So grades तो automatically बढ़ रहा था. I was also serving the underserved population जो exam हम लोग importance नहीं देते हैं. हाँ बैठा हुआ है, वो D मतलब I mean 60s मिलता है, ठीक है, 90s 80s तो मिलता नहीं है, तो ठीक है चल जाएगा. Those kids were starting to improve, and that is what my passion has become now. कि बच्चों को जो बच्चे करना चाहते हैं, other than just education, try to be that person who gives them that opportunity. मैं क्या करती हूँ, बच्चों यूनिवर्सिटीज में जाके या engineers या doctors से जाके, patent lawyers से जाके मैं बात करती हूँ, बोलती हूँ कि मेरे एक group of बच्चे हैं, and इन बच्चों को ये idea है, are you guys going to mentor them? Because देखिए अभी बहुत engineering projects भी आते हैं मेरे साथ, and I'm not an engineer. तो उन लोगों को कैसे कनेक्ट किया जाए, क्या कर जाए, who is the other person in the other realm जो कनेक्ट कर सकता है बच्चों के साथ, वो मैं कनेक्ट कर देती हूँ. So that's what I do. I become a conduit for the success of the students. And when I mean success, it's pushing the students beyond what they think they can do in their life. Other than देखिए music सीख लिया, dance सीख लिया, instruments सीख लिया, you know, sports कर लिया, everybody कर रहा है यहाँ पे. तो अपना क्या है? What is your contribution to the society? That is what I'm bringing forward. And I'm extremely grateful to my students who have brought that, given me that opportunity to be that conduit. So.
You know what, Rashnaji, you remind me of a saying, I don't remember who said it. You know, everything happens for a reason.
Absolutely.
Correct? So you going through tough times, you feeling low has done so much good to the society. You're shaping the future of our country. You're building the nation. It's absolutely wonderful, isn't it? I mean, yeah, I think there's nothing more noble than, you know, वो कहते हैं ना, एक दिन तो दुनिया से जाएंगे. We'll all leave this world. We'll become a memory. Let's be a good one. So you truly are going to become a very, very good memory in millions and millions of hearts.
Thank you.
Inspiring the young kids, the young generation to do more, to do better, to push their dreams, to chase their dreams.
Thank you. मैं वही बोलती हूँ कि जिंदगी में मुझे पैसा नहीं चाहिए, मुझे recognition नहीं चाहिए, लेकिन जब मेरे students बड़े हो जाएंगे और बोलेंगे देखिए, I think I learned this in Mrs. Nat's class. And I was the person who changed or made them bold enough to try things that normal high school students doesn't try. That is how I want to be remembered. You know, that is much more important. PhD तो होता रहेगा. You know, जब होना है, जब हमें जिंदगी जब दे देंगे. But अभी मुझे क्या करनी है? What is the present? And how do I make the present matter? That is what matters.
Yeah. Another two words apart from conduit: a change maker, a catalyst. That's what you are.
Those are big words. Those are big words, Shikhaji, Varshaji. I mean, dekhiye, I don't consider myself as a change maker or a thing. I consider myself as a person who makes others succeed, right? And I mean, I can get millions of names, but I think I acknowledge that अगर मुझे वो perfect students नहीं मिलते, and perfect students मतलब academically perfect नहीं, perfect for that particular situation, जो भी वो लोग कर रहे हैं, sustainability project कर रहा है, and हम लोग NASA के साथ project कर रहे हैं, NSF के साथ project कर रहे हैं, big where UNICEF के साथ project कर रहे हैं, UNESCO के साथ projects कर रहे हैं, तो these high school students would never have thought at that level. मैं नहीं होती थी.
Correct.
So that is I acknowledge that. I'm happy to acknowledge that. But वो भी है कि वो बच्चे अगर मुझे नहीं मिलते तो मुझे वो project successful नहीं होती, right? So it's both way. It's a give and take.
Correct. Well said. So well said.
Thank you.
बहुत खूब रचना जी, बहुत बहुत मतलब मैं क्या बोलूं कि आप जितना कर रहे हैं उसके लिए तो शब्द नहीं है.
अरे
बट शिखा जी चलिए अभी इनसे और आगे इनकी बारे में जानते हैं.
I've gone speechless, Varsha ji. So please take it forward.
Yes. रचना जी जैसे हमने आपको देख पा रहे हैं कि आपका UNSDG 4 में भी काफी योगदान रहा है. इस पहलू पर हम आपसे विस्तार में जानना चाहेंगे. इसके साथ हमारी ऑडियंस भी ये जानना चाहेगी कि UNSDG 4 है क्या? एंड आप ये बताइए कि आपके इसमें क्या इनिशिएटिव्स रहे, किस रीजन में रहे, क्या प्रोस्पेक्टिव रहा? प्लीज रचना जी.
Definitely. So actually देखिए जब जिंदगी लेता है तो छप्पर फाड़ के लेता है, जब देता है छप्पर फाड़ के देता है. So I was actually contacted through LinkedIn. तो मैं LinkedIn में pretty active हूँ. So a lady called Carla Holder, she contacted me and said, "Ki Rachna, I have looked into your profile. Would you like to contribute?" And this was till last April, not ज़्यादा देर हुई नहीं है. And I said, "What is that?" तो मुझे मैं भी नहीं जानती थी what is SDG. So United Nations has given us 17 sustainability goals. So SDG का मतलब है sustainable development goals. So वो 17 SDGs के एक SDG 4 है, which is an education, equitable education. And those SDGs are meant for corporations to help the general population. कि कैसे वो link लाया जाए कि community में जो हो रहा है, how can the corporates help? So and using that, one of the institutes called Sherpa Institute, which I'm a member of, through Carla, whom invited me into, she said कि so Sherpa Institute is writing this 17 corporate handbooks. एक SDG के लिए एक corporate handbooks होंगे, जो the experts in the field, and I don't consider myself an expert, but जो भी मेरा minimal contributions हैं, what do I think that I can give from मेरे school students के experience से, because I have experience in both India and US का. So क्या कर सकते हैं? How can we let these corporations know कि कैसे वो education में help करेंगे? What are the things that they can do? जैसे mentorship आ गया, right? Which मैं already कर रही हूँ. Grants आ गया. Volunteering, the engineers and the lawyers, they can come out to the schools and help train these kids. Even just talking about their experience, कि वो लोग कैसे पहुंचे in their journey, motivates these high school kids. तो वो सब लेके we are trying to put it in a handbook. And that handbook and the SDG goals are for 2030, year 2030. And tab tak we will try to bring this equitable education, mera jo SDG 4 hai, to all of the big corporations, ki kaise, how they can connect. So that is what it is. And mera passion hai ki dekhiye mujhe mere bachcho ko mention mein लाना है कि कैसे वो क्या कर रहे हैं. They aren't change makers. They are the change makers because वो लोग projects कर रहे हैं. जैसे एक project हो गया, they are working on wristband. वो wristband because हम लोग Arizona में हैं, यहाँ पे मैं Arizona में रहती हूँ. Heat is a huge problem. So the wristband detects heat changes in your body and it communicates to your phone. And the phone app के द्वारा the app will tell you कि देखिए आप इतने देर बाहर काम कर रहे हैं देर से, आपका टेम्परेचर ज़्यादा बढ़ गया, आप अंदर आइए, 15 मिनट के लिए पानी पीजिए, you can go back. So what is the ultimate goal of that is it prevents you from heat stroke and heat stress, right? So that is one of our prototypes जो हो रहा है. Couple of other projects जैसे हमारे स्कूल के कैफेटेरिया में बच्चों को सिखाना है, ये कैसे सिखाना है कि कौन सा रिसाइकलेबल आइटम है, कौन सा रिसाइकलेबल नहीं है, right? Plastic products are everywhere now. कौन से प्लास्टिक रिसाइकलेबल है, कौन सा प्लास्टिक रिसाइकलेबल नहीं है, तो वो प्लास्टिक के back of the plastic there is a small triangle, and in the triangle there are numbers from 1 to 7. So those numbers, what do those numbers mean? Or only the numbers 1 and 2 are recyclable. Not all of them are recyclable. So that education, how do you give it? A group of my students are working with the NOAA project, which is a National Oceanographic organization here, to make a artificial intelligent machine जो एक attachment की तरह होगा in the recycling bins, और कोई students अगर आएगा फेंकने के लिए, it will scan it and बोलेगा कि you know, hey, it's not recyclable, don't put it in the recycle. So it's education and also giving them an awareness कि वो लोग क्या कर रहे हैं. And these are just two of the projects. मेरा बहुत projects है जो mainly driven by students. And जो मैंने देखा है, the community has started accepting that these ideas that the students are bringing through their critical thinking and problem solving capabilities are amazing. And वही मैं बोलना चाहती हूँ कि देखिए जब आप graduate कर जाते हैं तो आपका mindset छोटा होता जाता है कि specialize करते जाओ and बाकी दुनिया का हम लोग भूल जाते हैं, right? जैसे when I call myself a honeybee scientist, I'm so concentrated on honeybees that I'm not looking at any other research or any other fields. वो दिखाना है बच्चों को कि देखो जितना भी तुम लोग weird questions पूछोगे, those weirdness comes from a brain, part of brain which is not rational, and we know we need that irrational thinking to be creative. जब भी आपका rationalization आ जाता है तो बोलता है नहीं ये नहीं होगा, but क्यों नहीं होगा? Think about क्यों नहीं होने वाला है. That if you can answer that, you can find the solution to the problem, right? तो वही मैं बोलती हूँ बच्चों को कि देखो SDG 4 is equitable education. When you bring that equitable, और हम लोग यहाँ पे मैंने देखा है कि university people will say high school students वो लोग क्या जानते हैं, they are buddhus, they don't have that capacity yet. I said I don't need that capacity, I need that creativity. वो creativity को लेके कुछ बनाना है, right? So वो mindset में change कर रही हूँ कि देखिए people need to harvest this resource. It's like a natural resource. कि बच्चे हैं, बच्चों के brain development, I mean 18-19 में जो उसका irrationality है, and there is a medical reason why they are so irrational, right? कि frontal lobes उसका develop नहीं है ज़्यादा. So use that power to see what they see. So that is what it is. And these corporate handbooks are going to bring in that aspect of corporations भी कैसे help करते हैं high school students को, yeah, and education in general, to bring that out in students. So, sorry, मैं बहुत ज़्यादा बोलती हूँ.
No, I was thinking, you know, when we were growing up, Hamesha, we used to say, every scientist, right? Edison, Graham Bell, Einstein, you name it. Everybody was initially called mad.
Oh yeah,
कि ये
mad
लोग
scientist.
पागल हैं, right? They were called mad. और ये इतने पागल थे कि इतने, how do you say, इतने famous way that they became a part of our textbooks. We had to study them. We had to write exams about them. Every scientist is thoda pagal, and you need that pagalpan to become a scientist.
Right.
Right. So amazing stuff. And I have been waiting to ask you this. So this is the question of my life. Women power, pay attention. We have a person who has worked for, with, of the people, five the people, boy the people, NASA, right, NASA, and that has always been, I'm sure Varsha ji will also resonate, childhood fancy, right? Looking at the stars, space, looking at exploration, looking at, or when something is so difficult in my own profession, I'm HR, she's HR, हम ये बोलते अरे यार hire कर लो, NASA के लिए थोड़ी ना hire करना है. Not difficult. Let's hire this candidate. He's a good bet. You're not hiring for NASA. So NASA has always been there,
Sure.
up there in everybody's, I think, galaxy or scheme of things. So our audience, I'm sure, and especially we, the two of us here, really need to know your work, your contribution, your journey. So then I can tell my team also, boss, this is how this are the kind of people who work for NASA. So something about that, yeah.
Sure. I mean, again, this is something that happened again by chance. मैं हमेशा opportunities देखती हूँ. And again, these are for my, and मैं बोलती हूँ कि it's for my students, because जितना मैं connected होंगी दुनिया से, that means that my students are connected through me, right? So this came about actually through a friend of mine who is also an ambassador. उसने बोला कि रचना तुम already इतना करती हो, why don't you become an ambassador? I said, वो क्या है? So, and of course, I mean, the name fascinated me just like it fascinates everybody. So I looked into it, and it's actually a program through which NASA and JPL's Jet Propulsion Laboratory, they reach out to the masses using these ambassadors. जैसे देखिए February, the Perseverance rover was the first one that landed in Mars. उसका ideas general masses को कैसे लेके जाना है? Yes, NASA is NASA, but कितने लोग जानते हैं उसके बारे में? Who are the people who are going to take that information and give it to the general public, right? 2 दिन पहले, there was the Inspiration 4 that was launched by SpaceX. बहुत लोग नहीं जानते उसके बारे में. It was an all crewed by civilians, right? And the civilians, one of them was a scientist, one of them is an astronaut, one of them is a researcher. So, and one of them is a doctor. So, बहुत लोग नहीं जानते हैं, तो कैसे जाना जाए? They use us, right? So it's an opportunity for us to reach out to the masses, or NASA के resources हम लोगों को मिलते हैं, and those resources we distributed to the general public. And I'm so fortunate to be here, that I am, again, a conduit between what NASA is doing and what my students can get, or community can get, because हम लोग outreach करते हैं. And I'm very proud to say that in a span of 1 year, and I've been 2 years ambassador now, NASA selects only 2,000 ambassadors nationally. और उसके through में क्या कर रही हूँ? I am going and reaching out to Assam and India to make those students realize. And webinars तो है, thanks for COVID. I'm able to talk to those people in rural parts of Assam. कि क्या हो रहा है यहाँ पे, और कौन कौन चाहता है करने के लिए, कैसे किया जाए. Because जब मैं कभी नहीं सोचती थी कि I will be able to volunteer for NASA, right? जब वो opportunity आया, I was thinking कि अरे, you have to be good in math, you have to be good in physics, तभी NASA में आप काम कर सकते हैं और NASA engineer बन सकते हैं. देखो, मुझे NASA engineer नहीं बनना है, मुझे NASA biologist बनना है, right? Space science, अगर आप Mars में जा रहे हैं, तो Mars has, so if you have to build a colony, first तो वो सोचेगा कि वहाँ पे bacteria कौन से हैं, तो bacteria is microbiology, that is my field, right? Buildings बनाने से पहले तो वो सोचेंगे ना पानी क्या है, पानी है कि नहीं, oxygen है कि नहीं, that is biology. NASA's atmosphere is, Mars atmosphere is full of carbon dioxide. There comes innovation. कि आप वो carbon dioxide को लेके आप oxygen में कैसे convert करोगे? Because we need oxygen to breathe. वहाँ पे आ गए मेरे students कि देखो, start करो projects, research करो, right? So it's a never-ending process, and nobody should feel that not anything is impossible, because अगर आप चाहते हैं वो connection आपको मिलेगा ही मिलेगा. कि कैसे, अगर I want to be a NASA scientist, how? You need to reach out to the right person. And my right person was my friend who said, देखो, ये करो, अप्लाई करो, मैं जानती भी नहीं थी. So that is the importance of networking. That is the importance of putting yourself out there. कि देखो मैं हूँ, opportunities अपने आप आते हैं. So yeah, that's the long and short of it.
Yeah, no, amazing, amazing stuff. I mean, yeah,
Thank
always been fascinated about NASA.
yeah.
Like you said, no, put yourself out there. Maybe किसी दिन कुछ तो करूँगी. Let's see.
Definitely. I'm actually trying to bring this program to India. So Jesse, and how we can do this. So बातें चल रही है, and hopefully I'll get support from up there to get some programs to India जहाँ पे there are good practices exchange हो India के or US के. There are lots of things good in India that I want to bring in US. और US में मुझे जो भी मिला है, the good things, I want to bring it and to take it back to India. It's my way of giving back to my motherland.
वो कहते हैं ना रचना जी,
collective, I wanted to add collective information and collective collaboration can do wonders. Right?
यस यस
Yeah.
वो
Yeah.
जैसे कहते हैं ना कि जब
Thanks.
आप किसी चीज को शिद्दत से चाहो तो पूरी कायनात उसे मिलाने के लिए जुड़ जाती है. तो वही रचना जी आपके साथ में.
Lovely.
यदि आपको you have to keep your mind open. You have to keep your जैसे मैंने बोला, I started off with cleaning tables and floors, right? यहाँ पे US में आके अगर आप आपकी ईगो लाएंगे सब चीज में तो कुछ नहीं बनने वाला है. So you have to start somewhere. So let's start from where your life is giving you an opportunity or an opening. Get that opportunity.
Yeah.
रचना जी, आपका जब प्रोफाइल देखते हैं तो आपको काफी सारे अवार्ड्स रिवॉर्ड्स से नवाजा गया है. बहुत सारे अवार्ड जैसे इनोवेशन अवार्ड 2019 2020, ऑनरेबल मेंशन फॉर द प्रेसिडेंशियल अवार्ड एंड टीचर ऑफ द ईयर. तो बहुत सारे अवार्ड्स हो गए. मेरा आपसे प्रश्न ये है कि ऐसा क्या डिफरेंट हुआ जिससे ये अवार्ड आपकी झोली में आ गए? और जब ये आपको मिला तो आपने कैसा फील किया?
देखिए जब शिखा जी ने बोला कि you're a change maker, right? मैं सच में सोचती हूँ कि I am just a connection. Change makers मेरे बच्चे हैं. And बच्चे का मतलब मेरे students along with of course मेरे बच्चे, अपने बच्चे. So there's a difference मेरे अपने बच्चे और मेरे बच्चे. So मेरे बच्चे were my students. And अपने like
Well said.
मुझे नहीं चाहिए 300 kids, I don't want. But that's how I address them because they truly are my kids. जैसे माँ जैसे सब बच्चों को देखते हैं, right? So I look out for my kids. And this is the reason why Kainat, my universe, has somehow acknowledged me for my hard work because I work extremely hard to give these opportunities to the students. हमेशा मेरा दिमाग चलता रहता है कि किसके साथ कनेक्शन बनाया जाए, क्या किया जाए, कैसे वो कनेक्शन मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को हेल्प कर सकते हैं. तो मेरे स्टूडेंट्स को बोलने से पहले I already have established connections everywhere in every field. Most of them are my friends here in the US who are doctors and engineers, Indians हैं. तो मैंने and one of my biggest mentors Dr. Raj Rajagopalan यहाँ पे, and he's a really good friend. तो मैं उसको बोलती हूँ कि देखो राज, please आ जाओ यार, तुम तो cyber security में हो, तो कुछ तो बच्चों को सिखा दो. And he's working with a cyber security guy who has, तो वो connections बनाना as a teacher, as a mentor, आपको वो facilitate करनी है, just पढ़ानी नहीं है. आपको facilitator बनना है कि बच्चे खुद ब खुद पढ़े आपसे. और एक चीज तो तय है, जिस टीचर्स को आप पसंद नहीं करते उससे आप सीखते भी नहीं है कुछ, जितना भी आप स्मार्ट हो लो, राइट? तो टीचर्स हैव टू ब्रिंग इन दैट चेंज इन एटीट्यूड. जैसे मैं पढ़ा रही हूँ नॉट बिकॉज ऑफ मनी, बिकॉज आई एम ट्रूली इन्वेस्टेड इन माय स्टूडेंट्स. एंड वो उससे क्या होता है कि द पेरेंट्स सी दैट कि देखो रचना के क्लास में है, कुछ तो करेगी या कुछ तो करेगा, right? And अगर innovation भी कुछ नहीं किया तो अच्छे से पढ़ लेगा. That comes with the job. लेकिन अब ऊपर से आप क्या कर रहे हैं? And that's what to do. जैसे मैंने बोला underserved people. Underserved मतलब जो education में excellence नहीं है, उसको भी तो chance मिलना चाहिए ना to do something special. क्यों? Why is our society concentrated on only A मिलेगा 80% 90% मिलेगा तभी वो smart है? नहीं, that is a very wrong way to look at life. Every kid is special. Every kid has their own way of thinking. उसको motivate करो ना, rather than pulling them down कि ये तो तुमको B मिला है, नहीं तुमको A मिलना चाहिए, क्यों नहीं? And again, it's a parental pressure कि देखो लोग क्या बोलेंगे. Yes, that is, society is there. But if you stick with your kid, who cares about what society says? नहीं? बच्चों को अपना, the kids will get your support, and that's what the kids want. कि मम्मी पापा support करे उससे. And देखिए, not in weird sense, right? Because there has to be a fine balance. मैं मेरे बच्चों को बोल रही हूँ कि देखो, मेरे experience से कुछ तो सीखो. लेकिन I will also give you that freedom to do what you want to do, because that is your passion. ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए कि जिंदगी में डॉक्टर बन गए, इंजीनियर बन गए, and they're suffering because that's not what they want to do. That's not what they like. They want to be an artist. They want to be a dancer. तो वो कैसे अच्छे डॉक्टर और इंजीनियर बनेंगे? अब उसके मन में नहीं लगता है तो. So yeah.
You reminded me of Three Idiots, Rachna ji, right? Engineer बनना है, photographer बनना है, banker बनना है, क्या बनना है?
Exactly.
I think a very, very key message, our listeners, viewers, that parents, let your children pursue their dreams, their passion, let them do what they want to do. Be that support, be that backbone for them, right? Keep giving them advice, keep mentoring them, sikhate raho, padhate raho, right? But let them do what they want to do.
Right.
Lovely. Another
you.
thing that I was interested in knowing is, and I'm sure my audience as well, Secretary General FII. Now that's another interesting title or work like NASA, correct? ऐसा नहीं लग रहा हम किसी CID के साथ बात कर रहे हैं वर्षा जी, सारे short forms FII, NASA, पता नहीं. So just wanted to understand a little more in terms of your role as a general secretary, right? Federation of Indian Industries in US. What does FII do? What is your role as a secretary? And, hosting the India flag high on an international platform or international geography is such a pride for all of us. So wanted to understand a little on that front.
So, well, all of this credit goes to Deepak Jain ji, who's the Director General for FII. And of course, I would like to mention DK Bakshi ji, who has been a wonderful conduit to have FII spread all over the globe. And as well, FII stands for Federation of Indian Industry. It is a non-for-profit organization that again is a conduit between the industries and the government, right? They work in promoting industries and overseas connections to whatever economy we can increase in economy in India. So Mera role as a general secretary for the FII US chapter is to promote that primarily. यहाँ पे I'm fortunate enough to have people with me. And अगर एक का नाम लूंगी तो it's not going to be fair. So I have a very strong core committee of 9-10 people who are very invested in what they do. They are excellent in their fields. And again, I'm thankful for that because वो लोग मुझे विश्वास करते हैं मुझ पे. They work together, and that is so important because we have to have a common goal. We have to have a common mindset. जैसे अगर मैं कुछ करना चाहती हूँ और बाकी members नहीं करना चाहते, तो that's a conflict. So as a person that I'm in a position, I have to react and interact with everybody. And we have to come up with a common goal. And that goal, again, is trying to improve India's economy in whatever field. हम लोगों ने सोचा कि देखिए already इतने non-profits है जो काम कर रहे हैं in these kind of sectors. What are the 2 or 3 verticals that we can figure out that we can provide a positive impact? And we thought that education, because it's one of my biggest factor, and health. कैसे किया जाए? So it's not about improving healthcare as much as, because India has its own, and I don't want to become a person जो US से आके बोल रहा है कि देखो India का ये problem है, ये ठीक करो. नहीं, who I am to say that? As a consumer, I can, कि I don't like this, but I cannot instruct the government to say कि ये change करो. What I can do is bring awareness. So one of the things that was proposed was कि कैसे general लोगों को छोटे-छोटे चीज के लिए ठीक से करने के लिए सिखाया जाए. जैसे using the glucometer, जैसे आप insulin, blood glucose में हम strips use करते हैं. I've seen my grandma do it, my parents do it. ठीक से कैसे measurement लिया जाए? That's a big thing, because अगर वही आप नहीं कर पा रहे तो you're misinterpreting the results of your blood sugar, and you are having bad medication. Because of that, it's inversely affecting your health. It's a COVID आया. How do you truly correctly use the oximeter? अगर आपकी उंगली में ठीक से बैठा है कि नहीं, आपका रीडिंग तो कुछ भी मिलता है. Is it truly done correctly? So वो छोटे-छोटे चीज ना, we have to, and these are the things that we can help in. कि correct use of technology. Yes, businesses तो बनेंगे, but we have to educate our general masses. और कितने लोग हैं जो they don't have the minimum requirements of 3 meals a day, right? So उन लोगों को सिखाने के, and that everybody can reach the top of the crop, cream of the crop, but to go down to those masses and actually work with them, that is what needs to be done. And hopefully the US chapter is very new. We started only a beginning of this year. हम लोग का वही dream है कि we will be again change makers in general for those people जो they're struggling basically, and bringing an economy, of course, along with that.
Wonderful, Rachna ji. You've started with baby steps, and I'm sure these baby steps are going to become big steps and bring that change in our country's economy. Lovely. Yeah.
मैं कौन होती हूँ change लाने के लिए, right? But
conduit, right?
Definitely. But our concentration is more on education and कैसे, because economy बढ़ाने के लिए, economy के तरफ, we need education on economy.
Yeah.
कैसे तुम करोगे? So that is very important.
See, the fact that somebody's thinking about it, doing something about it, it will definitely bring some change. जब आप कुछ सोचते नहीं हैं, कुछ करते नहीं हैं, it's not even in our radar, then it's a different thing, right?
Sure.
Baby steps will definitely become big steps one day.
Yeah.
Hats off to you, and very, very, very best for this lovely initiative.
Thank you, thank you. And there's a visual that I wanted to talk to you. So like, एक बंदा ladders, he's climbing a ladder.
Okay.
So एक ladder है जहाँ पे small steps है, एक ladder है जो big steps है, right?
Big step.
So जो ladder में वो big steps है, the person is struggling to get to that step. जबकि वो बंदा जो small steps, हाँ, and जो बंदा small ladder के साथ जा रहा है, तो he is already going and above, and that is our goal. You have to take baby steps and make sure that you have good footing. तो अगर हवा में कुछ नहीं होता है.
Correct, and you've already started taking those baby steps. We'll
Thank you.
soon see a change. Yeah, Varsha.
Yes.
Amen.
Rachna ji is very, very, very powerful woman on our show.
अरे बाप रे.
NASA,
I know.
PG,
I can feel it.
FII, ना जाने क्या और भी आगे पता नहीं क्या होगा.
अरे.
रचना जी, जैसे तो आप जानते हैं कि #women power ग्लोबल मूवमेंट जो हमारी चल रही है 20 कंट्रीज में, Dr. Kiran Bedi is our first woman power.
right?
आपका वुमन एम्पावरमेंट के लिए क्या विचार हैं और आप हमारे इस मूवमेंट में किस तरीके से योगदान करना चाहेंगे?
देखिए, जब जीडी बख्शी जी ने बोला कि विल होस्ट यू, मैंने बोला अरे किरण बेदी के साथ, oh my god. So and the women that have been in the show, it just scared me for a second कि मैं क्या कर रही हूँ and in the same show as they are. I was मम्मी को बोला कि मम्मी देखिए मुझे तो nervousness हो रहा है कि such huge women powers have been in the show and I'm going to be in the show. I just don't feel confident about myself कि मैंने कुछ भी किया है, right? But thankfully, Bakshi ji, I'm very, very grateful to you for that. And I would do anything and everything to promote this, first of all. And I feel that using this platform, जो भी women देख रहे हैं या सुन रहे हैं या देखेंगे या सुनेंगे, I just want to tell them one thing, कि my life, and because I can tell because it's my life experience, दूसरों का नहीं, what I have seen is you have to be positive. जिंदगी में मुझे जितने भी accolades मिले हैं, जितने भी awards मिले हैं, 90% of the time it was failure, it was challenges, it was crying behind the scene, it was banging doors, and you know, जिंदगी मुझे क्यों नहीं successful करता है, क्यों नहीं, I mean, and success means different things to different people, right? 90% is that. People see the 10% of my hard work, which has come out as, you know, आज मैं इस आपके platform में हूँ, awards दिख रहा है. But the hard work is there, and that hard work comes because every single time I have failed, for 90% of the time, I have got back up. कोई नहीं मुझे छू सकता है because मेरा positivity मुझे कहीं तो कहीं लेके जाएगा ये definitely. बहुत जिंदगी में किसके problems नहीं होते हैं, right? Either you can complain about it, sulk, and just say नहीं मुझे नहीं होना है इतना problems है. Yes, it's okay. It's okay. तुम अगर आपको बताना है किसी को बताइए. Have your confidence, cry, break down. It's okay. और सिर्फ women's को नहीं, husbands को भी मैं बोलती हूँ, even with men, I said, it's okay to cry. It's okay to admit that you are a failure in that circumstance. It does not make you a failure for life. Agar, if you have the capacity to get up and go again. And one other thing, the last thing I would like to say is dream. आपका अब सोचिए आप क्या करना चाहते हैं. You have to dream big. And dream big मतलब नहीं है कि space scientist बनना है. Dream big का मतलब ये भी होता है कि मेरे बच्चे को मुझे top class citizens बनानी है, respectful citizens बनानी है. देखिए एक चीज मैं करती हूँ मेरे students के साथ कि देखो तुम कोई भी, these are all American kids, right? कोई भी किसी को stupid नहीं बोलेगा, कोई भी किसी को idiot नहीं बोलेगा, अपने आप को भी नहीं. You cannot call yourself stupid. Because अगर आप अपने आप को बोलते रहते हैं 10 बार 15 बार दिन में, तो by the end of the day you truly believe that you are a stupid person. वो mindset ही नहीं लाना है, वो language ही नहीं लाना है जिंदगी में. So ये Americans के साथ मुझे बहुत परेशानी होती है कि, and they used to laugh at me कि Mrs. Nath, is that also unacceptable in your dictionary? I said yes. Anything that is offended, or if somebody says it to you, you get offended, you're not using it in my class. Persevere करना है, determination रखना है, and positive होना है. That's it. And face everything with a smile. Because जिंदगी में जितना भी dark clouds आए, वो तो silver lining तो हमेशा होता है, right? And one of the things I never forget is I am my best friend. जैसे मेरा छाया है, मेरा छाया हमेशा एक जैसा नहीं रहता है, right? Morning में लंबा होता है, afternoon में मेरे पीछे छुप जाता है, evening में और निकल आता है. And I think of that as my situations in my life. My friend, my best friend, my shadow is always there with me, but it changes its support depending on the circumstances that I'm going through. So you have to be your own friend. You have to bring yourself up, and everything else will follow. That's it.
Beautiful, beautiful message. You know, somebody said, right, all of us are in the gutter, but some of us are looking at the stars, and that is what differentiates us, right?
Right.
Lovely.
And guess what? Gutters say stars और ज़्यादा अच्छा लगता है.
अच्छा
Because
लगता
the
है.
dream is there.
Correct.
So
Correct. Very, very lovely thoughts. I'm sure once this thing goes live on YouTube, we should propagate it and get all these kids, American, Indians, Britishers, everybody to watch this show and learn a lot from
thank you.
whatever you've talked about. Motivation, dream on, live your life, believe yourself, push yourself hard. It's all within. You just have to
It's
bring
you.
it out.
It's you. Nobody
It's
else.
you.
Nobody can pull you down if you want to bring yourself up.
Absolutely. And you are beautiful. Thank you so
And
much. for-
every single person is beautiful.
Absolutely.
Every single person. All of you are too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Varsha, would you want to invite Bakshi sir?
Yes, yes. He's already on the screen. Bakshi sir?
Yeah.
Namaste, Bakshi ji.
Hi, great good morning, Rachna ji in Arizona.
Thank you, Bakshi ji.
You got up at 6 o'clock, 6 a.m. and now we're 1 hour already, 7 a.m. in Arizona, and
Yes.
you are on the show. And the people watching you around the world must be really feeling excited to look at what kind of questions and what kind of responses are coming from. I know you personally, and I feel very proud of you. And I tell you, and you are a multitasker, a multi-dimensional, multinational, multi-persona, multi-skilled, multi-connector, multi-contributor.
Are
I
Bapre.
don't know what to say, but I can say that, ladies and gentlemen, whoever is watching right now around the world or who are going to be watching it later, this is Rachna Nath, who is an Indian American based out of Arizona, and the two powerful women power. And I want to tell you, Rachna ji, both these women power, hashtag women power, had their own personal challenges to be on this show, and I want to share it. But the contribution, the commitment of my women power is fascinating. Melanie is already on the show from Spain, and she was laughing. She was, when I was writing her, and she was laughing. She said, ha, 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 ha. I said, why are you laughing? You know, when you look at my global talent, women power, Varsha ji, she today, since morning, since yesterday evening, she's shifting her house. So she is into tuck, 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 and she's here. So since yesterday, she has been into the shifting of house, and which is a big challenge, which is not easy. But she's here on the show with smiling face. And when you look at Shikha, Shikha is based out of South India, Bangalore. Day before yesterday, when she was in the office, she got a call from Delhi that her father got a heart issue, rather a heart attack, and she had to rush to Delhi day before yesterday evening. And I think yesterday's surgery took place, and her father is still, I think, in hospital. Am I right, Shikha? He's still in hospital.
Yes,
But
sir.
what I'm trying to talk to you, Rachna, and all those women power who are watching us right now, that since the day we started this program, not a single Saturday has been missed out, whether it has been a second wave, whether it has been COVID. Rachna ji, you must understand this lady called Varsha ji. She has been consistently with me without one Saturday out of our hands. Not a single Saturday. In fact, during second wave, a lot of women came and they said, this is not a right time to come, but we thought we will commit. And they were very celebrity women power. They have made the statement on the show because Mr. Bakshi, we wanted to be there, but you know what's going on. Second wave is tough, but still as a commitment to the cause, we are there. So having said that, I was listening to the story which you unfolded to Varsha ji and Shikha ji was amazingly beautiful.
Thank
What is going on, Rachna ji? Why are you becoming more and more beautiful and more younger day by day? What is the secret behind it?
The secret is happiness, Bakshi ji.
Wow, that is
And-
when you talk about happiness.
And happiness in seeing that जो भी मैं कर रही हूँ वो मुझे दिख रहा है in as a success in my students. And again, I measure success not कि कैसे कितने awards मिले, but like I said, अगर वो लोग बोलेंगे मुझे कि देखो, I remember Miss Nath said this, that is success for me.
Wow, that was fantastic.
And thank you for complimenting
Yeah,
me.
so, for me, last time I was in Arizona in 2018. I had gone to
Okay.
Vegas. I had gone to Vegas because my son used to live in Vancouver.
Okay.
So from Vancouver, it was easy for us. And we went to California, the Bay Area. And then I was in Arizona. There was a friend of mine who was based out of Arizona. I went to Vegas that time. And now my kids have moved towards Toronto. And
Okay.
the different,
Right.
different time zone and different setup altogether. Having said that, you never know, we can catch up in
Absolutely.
2022 maybe. Both Shikha ji and Varsha ji, when I was looking at what she was sharing, and I know her a lot on the FII front, where I am part of the global world. I do some little work there. And we have recently created a Canadian chapter. Tomorrow we have a meeting with the African chapter. We have created Germany chapter, Australia, Dubai. We created Thailand chapter. Even Mr. Kanisha is watching you right now, who is the head of the Thai chapter. And he is again a well-known name in Thailand. And he heads the chapter in Thailand. He just came on the Facebook. He's watching you. Having said that, when I looked at you in the journey, Archana, I feel very proud to know you because you are a package of teaching, coaching, mentoring, facilitation, NASA, innovation, creativity, education, and health excellence, and especially when you do a lot of work for United Nations SDC, and we do a lot of work for United Nations as well, UN Women, UNDP, UNICEF, DAI, USAID, Varsha ji and me, we are every day into United Nations. Unfortunately, due to COVID, nothing concrete could come up, but then, everything has got its own limit. In next 5 to 6 months, we'll be actively into the United Nations from Nigeria, from Ethiopia to Laos, Cambodia, Thailand. Of course, we have never done any work in India till now in United Nations. That's quite unfortunate. Being a global Indian, we have never done. But let's see, maybe we can do some work in the United Nations. And so, I would say that Rachna ji, you would be certainly get connected with us on the United Nations front, because there is certainly something which you can support us, guide us, and mentor us rather, in terms of doing a lot of work. And some of the thoughts which you really talked about is dream big, a Himalayan dream. And that's what I keep on telling day in and day out to my people and on the shows. And you talked about power of perseverance. And this is very much, Varsha ji is with me, very closer to my heart. Power of positivity, moving to power of perseverance, moving to power of persistence, moving to power of partnership, moving to power of performance, moving to power of passion, and moving to power of profitability, and moving to power of pride. Finally, moving to power of pride. POPs,
Wow.
I keep creating this forward, and this is already on social media. And another aspect which is very great in your personality is you are not a change maker. I would say you are a change champion.
Oh my God. Thank you.
There's a difference between a change maker and there's a difference between change champion. Because you are actually a very important conduit on change championing. And especially when I look at FII as a Secretary General for USA, and there's a huge amount of work to be done for the national flag, for Indian flag around the world. And what we are going to be doing in that completely in North America and along with your Canadian counterparts is going to be ultimately big. And in case all goes well, when I'm there in North America between November and to January mid, you never know, maybe we might do a face-to-face
Sure.
FII event. I was talking to your Director General yesterday, Mr. Deepak Jain, who's a great man who
He's
created this.
amazing.
FII today, ladies and gentlemen, is around 22 countries around the world. And we are targeting to be in 35 countries. And our, circulation and the information and the communication goes to almost 45 countries around the world already. So FI is expanding, and this is going to be one of a game changer for building India as super global power in the world. And this is where North American, along with her team, and I'm very happy when she talked about it's not me alone. There's a set of people who support me into this. You have a great team. I met them on the show when we got, GD Bakshi also with us on the show other day. And they're great people. So I think that's one of the very important aspects of this. And finally, I would say that I will call you BYV, beautiful, youngish, and versatile. BYU Rachana. Beautiful.
Thank you, Bakshiji.
young,
It means a lot coming from you.
versatile.
And I truly appreciate
And
you.
finally, Rachana, I will say is R is revolutionary, and she's an ambassador. A is ambassador. C is connecting, contributing. H is happily. And N is Nath, NASA, and naturally. I will certainly like to have your surname. Nath, NASA, and naturally.
Oh
And
my
A
God.
is always. I repeat, revolutionary ambassador, contributing happily, Nath, NASA, naturally, and always. That is what I can say, Rachna is. And I'm really excited. I'm really happy that finally you came on this show. We have been talking about this for the last 5-6 months. And finally a day came when my Women Power could invite you and get you on this show. And I would like to certainly acknowledge one of an important aspect which women who are right now watching and who are, watching this show, and they must understand one important aspect which Rachnaji mentioned is small baby steps, small baby steps. I think in every mission when we take in hand, which is a Himalayan dream, big mission, huge mission, which is unknown, unheard, unbelievable. And she gave a difference between the big steps and the baby steps. And she said, when you take a big step, you can fall, you can jump and fall. While as when you take small steps, baby steps, you will be smooth. And another thing I want to add there is initially when you take baby steps and you reach to 25% of your steps, then probably you can jump, and create that mission even before it you would have even thought. That the results could be of unexpected nature. I repeat this word again and again. Varshaji is laughing. The results could be of unexpected nature because I keep talking about this word. When you persistently work on a game plan, the results can be of unexpected nature. And I can see there are people watching you. I can see Dr. Gayatri Shukla watching you. Another very great women power from Kanpur. Right now, she's in Vizag, and she wants to contribute to this hashtag women power. And I certainly invited her. Me and Varshaji met her in Vizag a couple of weeks back. And I'm certainly extremely happy to meet her. I had a word with her yesterday, and we had a discussion, and she would like to contribute to this. And I think she has a question. She wants to ask a question. We will put her on the line. And before now, one important aspect, when you take baby steps and small steps, I have a quote which I want to share with all of you who are here with me and the ladies and gentlemen who are going to watch you. The quote, I said, when you were talking about babies, it just came to my mind because I used to talk about this quote around 2000, 2001. I have not used it lately, but it just struck my mind. Look at people when you go up. Shikhaji, samajh lijiye. Varshaji, samajh lijiye. Varshaji, samajh lijiye. Look at people when you go up. I repeat. Look at people when you go up. You might need them when you go down. Look at people when you go up. You might need them when you go down. Because in life, there is a possibility when you quickly go up, Newton's law says you come down. But even if you take baby steps, because the world, everything is not like you said, 90% is failures. But you get a success and you get a reward and a recognition, so you get mad about it. And you're a mad woman like us. So people call me mad. People did talk to me in April 2020, DK Bakshi is mad. It's on social media also. One of the ladies interviewing me and saying that DK Bakshi is mad. 1 million women on this platform by 2024. How can it be? And I got them one book. It is always possible by Dr. Kiran Bedi. I showed that book on show. I had to show. I said, it is always possible book. Please read this book. It is always possible written by Dr. Kiran Bedi, because I love that book. And today, when we are working in 20 odd countries on this hashtag Women Power, a global moment, and you know what kind of women have come on this show, there's no doubt about it. We got best of the best from the world, not only from India, best of the best from the world, and still a lot of women are going to be here. You will see some more well-known people are approaching us to be here. I got 2 approaches today who are really well-known in the country. There's one who has won multiple awards. What I'm basically trying to share with all the participants who are right now on the show, or who will be watching, that when Rachana can do it, why can't you? When she has the power of positivity to create, from a teaching to NASA, to education, to SDC, to United Nations, to ambassadors, to FII, multitask, multinational, multi-things, why not you?
Absolutely.
And women staying in Lucknow or Kanpur or Vijayawada or somewhere in Siliguri, anywhere, can do it at any place. You just need to have, where there is a will, there is a
There
dil.
is a way. There is a
And where there is a dil, there is a will. So on behalf of Global Talent and on behalf of hashtag Women Power, it's indeed my pleasure that you finally came on this show. And my 2 powerful women power of this moment are with you, who would ask you some wonderful questions, and you shared your beautiful journey of excellence as a women power.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Bakshiji, Shikhaji, Varshaji. I'm truly grateful for this opportunity. And Bakshiji, I truly believe in that quote that you just said, because when I am trying to become a conduit, I try to make sure I do not make any mistakes in pissing people off, because you never know when you're going to meet that person in what phase of life. So that's a huge lesson that everybody has to learn. It's very easy to get ticked off and get mad and say bad things to bad people, but you need to have that connection.
I repeat, look at people when you go up. You might need them when you go down, because there is always a possibility that you can go down, because life is not a straight line. It is a zigzag, like an ECG. And I think Shikhaji and Varshaji, Gayatri want to ask a question. Put her on. Let's let her ask the question before we close, and then you can close. Dr. Gayatri, you are being unmuted. You can ask your question, please.
Hello.
Yes, Dr. Gayatri.
Are you listening? Are you listening me? Are you listening me?
Yes,
Everybody
we
is
can hear
listening.
you.
Yeah. Hello, Rachna ji. You are a wonderful, such a wonderful lady. I think I feel very proud of you, and I get inspiration to you. How can get a baby steps for a successful goal? We can achieve a goal by takes a baby steps, step by step. It's a wonderful idea. You give me inspiration for that.
Are Gayatri ji,
Thanks.
we get inspiration from each other. So thank you for being there.
Okay. या आपका ये एपीकल्चर पे वो जो वर्क है सेरिकल्चर एपीकल्चर आई थिंक हनी बीज पे तो वो आपका रिसर्च वर्क है या कुछ मींस बिजनेस एज अ हनी बिजनेस लाइक एपीकल्चर टाइप है क्या रिसर्च वर्क है आप कुछ मेंशन करेंगे
या डेफिनेटली बिकॉज़ मेरा सेकंड मास्टर्स सो मेरा पीएचडी तो हुआ नहीं but I finally graduated out with my second master's and वो second master's is on honeybee development because honeybees are social insects. They live in a colony of 50 to 60,000 bees in one hive. So मेरा काम था to look at मेरा project was कि कैसे वो लोग communicate करते हैं एक दूसरे से and कैसे वो लोग sustainably रहते हैं because
और वेरी सेंसिटिव हनी बीज बहुत सेंसिटिव होती है आई सी मैंने अभी रिसेंट 1 वीक पहले ही मैंने देखा एक बटरफ्लाई थी वो मेरी बैक साइड में एक प्लांट है मतलब पीपल का ट्री था उसमें बटरफ्लाई थी उसमें नेट था वो बटरफ्लाई मैं देख रही थी ऑरेंज कलर की बटरफ्लाई गई और नेट में फंस गई हनी बी कम और उसने स्टक किया 2-3 पॉइंट उसे मारा और सेव कर ली लाइफ बटरफ्लाई की समझिए कि इतनी सेंसिटिव है वो मतलब हमने तो फर्स्ट टाइम देखा कि हनी बी ने बटरफ्लाई की लाइफ सेव करी
It's amazing.
Wonderful experience for me.
I mean, I do not even want to go there because I'll be staying with you the whole day if this conversation goes on. Because apiculture is the study of honeybees. APIs, apiculture. And there is a huge realm of research that's been done for apitherapy. So API therapy and apitherapy is by the use of the products that a hive generates. What are the things, and they have seen cancer research done on apitherapy.
Apis mellifera
mellifera
होम्योपैथिक में हाँ एपिस मेलिफिका ये इसमें हनी बी का डंग जो होता है पॉइजन हनी बी का पॉइजन से मेडिसिन ग्रो करते फॉर कैंसर ट्रीटमेंट आई थिंक सो ये होम्योपैथिक में इसको यूज करते हैं
एग्जैक्टली
एपिस मेलिफिका हाँ यस वंडरफुल मेडिसिन उसमें
और एपिस मेलिफेरा का जो हनी है the honey का because देखिए अब grocery store में जाएंगे तो there are many different kinds of honeys, right? मनुका honey से लेके ये and those honey are produced basically because of the kind of field that the honeybees collect the pollen and the nectar from. So वो अगर आपके mustard fields है और आप वहाँ पे जाके आपका honeybees का colony अब रखते हैं, तो mustard flowers के साथ जो nectars डालेंगे, तो from the plant they take that cytochemical, जो the chemical होता है ना plants के, तो
cytochemical
then
secretes होगा.
हाँ,
Yes,
so
yes,
then it gets into the honey, and that's how we get the benefit of the mustard flower by having the honey that has been made from that flower. So we can manipulate honeybees in many.
करो, बहुत अच्छा फील्ड है, आप इसमें certainly कैंसर पे इसका एप्लीकेशन करिए, और इसका रिसर्च फील्ड वंडरफुल रिसर्च फील्ड है ये.
and
और हनी बी तो इतना सेंसिटिव है कि मींस वो तो डायरेक्शन भी गेस कर लेती है कहाँ कौन से डायरेक्शन में क्या, और बड़ी लॉन्ग मतलब रन लेती है, बहुत डिस्टेंस कवर करती है हनी बी.
Yeah, I mean, जैसे मैंने बोला,
शायद कुछ रेडिएशन से इसको इफेक्ट हो रहा है, इसलिए वो किल हो रही है हनी बीज, शायद ये टावर वगैरह के रेडिएशन से
वाईफाई
हो रहा है
सिग्नल्स.
जी.
नहीं, I mean, जब जैसे मैंने बोला, अगर ये शुरू करूँ तो अब पूरा दिन मुझे रहना पड़ा, मैं आपको जाने ही दूंगी.
नहीं, वंडरफुल, मुझे ये बहुत बेस्ट टॉपिक लगा, खासकर से मेडिसिन फील्ड मुझे बहुत अफेक्टेड करता है, बहुत ज्यादा. मुझे लगता है कि ह्यूमैनिटी की सेफ, अगर हम मेडिकल फील्ड पे ज्यादा वर्क करें तो ज्यादा ह्यूमैनिटी की और सेव कर सकते हैं, और वुमेन पावर भी एनहांस कर सकते हैं, क्योंकि हेल्थ और इमोशंस को वुमेन्स बहुत अच्छे से हैंडल कर सकती हैं, और टेक्नोलॉजी को, और मेल जेंडर के पास इकोनॉमिकल थिंकिंग अच्छी होती है, पर हम लोग ह्यूमैनिटी की और इमोशंस और हेल्थ को लेके और चाइल्ड हेल्थ को लेके बहुत ज्यादा अवेयर रहते हैं. वो फीलिंग शायद मेल जेंडर नहीं समझ सकते, शायद देर लगेगी. मेल तो प्रॉब्लम सच एज यू तालिबान आप देख लीजिए, कितना बड़ा प्रॉब्लम है, बेसिक लेडीज को कितना बड़ा प्रॉब्लम दे रहा है. तो अभी हम लोग तो बहुत ज्यादा सेफ हैं, शायद हम लोग उनके लिए मोटिवेटेड रहेंगे, यही कर सकते हैं. थैंक्स अ लॉट आपका अगेन, thanks a lot.
No, thank you for.
Thank you, Dr. Gayatri. It has been wonderful. You came on the show and we heard your feelings and thoughts. In fact, we are meeting on Gandhi Jayanti Day, 2nd of October.
Yes, sure.
गांधी जयंती के दिन आप ही पैदा हुए हैं, हमें केक शाम को इकट्ठे काटना है वाइजैक.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
We will be there. Having said that, Khun Samsung from Thailand is saying, oh, to remain beautiful, that means you need to be happy. Khun Samsung is Executive Director, India Thai Chamber of Commerce. She's married to an Indian guy, Mr. Raj Sajdev, who is our president of Indian Association of Thailand. Khun Samsung, I know last 20 years. And she's saying, oh, Swai Makmak, be happy na khap, be happy na khap. So she's just mentioned there, and I wrote her back, yes, Khun Samsung, it is ha 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 ha.
That's true.
We write 5 in Thai means ha ha ha.
Okay, wonderful.
And she's quite happy to know that. Having said that, I think we need to move forward. Raji, again, folded hands. Rachna ji, you're younger to me, but I feel proud of you. 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 And Shikha ji, now you can close the program.
Thank you, Shikha ji.
Good night.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot for involving me.
Shikha ji, with closing remarks, whatever you need to do, Shikha ji.
It was absolutely a wonderful pleasure having you on our show. Lots to learn, lots to do, and together we should do. Women Power hashtag signing off. D.K. Bakshi, Shikha Gupta, and Varsha ji.
Thanks also Shikha ji, Varsha ji, Bakshi sir, and again Rachna Nath ji. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care.
Have a great day, Rachna.
You
Have a very
too.
powerful day.
Thank you. I appreciate that. You guys all have a great day. Bye.
Wonderful. Take care. Thank you, Rachna ji, and of course the two women power, Shikha and Varsha. All the best. Good
Thank
luck.
you, Bakshi sir.
Thank you.
Proud of you. Proud of you.
Thank you.